Have you felt him slipping away? Even though he swears nothing's wrong, he's there, but the warmth, the closeness, the connection feels gone. If you've been asking yourself, is he giving his heart to someone else? You need to hear this. These signs are based on real experiences and studies, but they aren't 100% guaranteed. Sign number 1. He suddenly becomes distant with you. If he once shared his thoughts, stories, and emotions freely, but now shuts down or gives you short, empty responses, it could mean he's investing that energy elsewhere. Emotional intimacy is limited, and if he's giving it to another woman, you'll feel the void immediately. This kind of change rarely comes out of nowhere. It usually reflects where his attention and feelings are really going. Sign number 2. He guards his phone like never before. If he suddenly keeps it face down, takes it everywhere, or seems jumpy when a notification pops up, pay attention. Emotional cheating usually involves consistent communication, texts, late-night chats, or DMs. If his behavior with his phone shifts drastically and he becomes secretive about it, that's not coincidence. That's a red flag. Sign number 3. He talks about her too much, or not at all. When someone new is becoming emotionally important, their name often slips into conversations, sometimes casually, sometimes with enthusiasm. But the opposite can also happen. He avoids mentioning her completely because deep down, he knows it would raise suspicion. If you notice an odd pattern in how he speaks or doesn't speak about a particular person, it could reveal a hidden attachment forming. Sign number 4. He shares less with you, more with someone else. Emotional cheating thrives on vulnerability. If he no longer comes to you for advice, comfort, or to share his feelings, but you discover he's opening up to another woman, that's a major red flag. Intimacy isn't only physical, it's built through secrets, conversations, and support. When you're replaced as his emotional safe space, the bond he's forming elsewhere becomes a silent betrayal. Sign number 5. He criticizes you more than usual. Notice if he's suddenly impatient, dismissive, or nitpicky about things that never used to bother him. Often when a man forms a strong emotional connection elsewhere, he subconsciously compares you to that person. The result? Constant criticism, frustration, or blame. It's not always about you. It's about the distorted lens created by his new attachment. If his negativity grows for no clear reason, it may be linked to someone else. Sign number 6. He becomes more secretive about his schedule if his routine suddenly changes, staying late at work, taking longer errands, or giving vague explanations about where he's been. It's not something to ignore. Emotional cheating doesn't always mean physical presence, but building that bond often requires time carved out for calls, texts, or meetups. A man who once was open about his day, but now turns defensive or evasive, may be hiding more than just his calendar. Sign number 7. He shows less physical affection without reason. Even if nothing physical has happened, emotional cheating can spill into your intimacy. A man emotionally invested elsewhere may pull back from hugs, kisses, and closeness, not because of lack of attraction, but because his emotional energy is tied up with another woman. If there's no obvious cause like stress, illness, or exhaustion, this drop in affection may be a silent signal of emotional betrayal. Sign number 8. He defends her strongly, even when it makes no sense. Pay close attention if you casually mention another woman and he becomes unusually defensive or protective of her. Emotional cheaters often feel the need to shield the person they're attached to, even when it seems out of proportion. If his reaction feels oddly personal or heated, it could mean that friendship has already crossed into something much deeper than he's willing to admit. Sign number 9. Your gut tells you something is wrong. This is the most overlooked but most accurate sign. Your intuition. If you feel unsettled, suspicious, or uneasy despite having no clear proof, don't dismiss it. Emotional cheating leaves small traces, shifts in tone, behavior, and connection. Your body and mind often notice before your brain accepts it. While you shouldn't jump to conclusions on instinct alone, never silence that inner voice. It's there for a reason. Emotional cheating can be just as painful as physical betrayal because it erodes trust at the core of your relationship. Remember, these signs don't prove anything on their own, but when you see patterns building, it's time to take them seriously. Protect your peace, trust yourself, and make decisions based on both facts and intuition. If this video brought you clarity, support the channel by subscribing to 9 Signs Divorce. Here, we help you see the truth in your relationship and give you the tools to protect yourself moving forward.